any spirits in this area right now that want to come forward or show themselves, please feel free. Please come forward and show yourself. Thanking you in advance by speaking, talking, manifesting, do whatever you can do to prove that you're here. Thanking you in advance. Hello? If there's any spirits in this area at all, can you please come forward and let yourself be known? Try and show yourself with a mist. Flash a light. Do whatever you can do. Knock, tap, bang, shout, scream, whistle. Do whatever you can do to prove that you're here. Thanking you in advance. Sorry guys. I'll tell you what, Spirits, right? I'll go for a walk. I'll leave my stuff here. And you come up and you talk at that. I was speaking it over there. Do whatever you want to do. I'm going for a walk. Please, Spirits, come forward and let yourself be known. Please, Spirits. I know there must be some spirits working around here. Whether you're buried in this graveyard or whether you're part of the Rangers, maybe you're a soldier, an English soldier or something, I don't know. Do whatever you can do to come forward and show yourself. Please, thanking you in advance. over. Come forward and show us this. Come forward and prove it. There's a lot of people who believe in life after death. I do. I believe in life after death. Please come forward and let yourself be known. Show yourself. Do something to make yourself known. Please come forward. Thanking you in advance. That's it. Come forward and talk. Come on. Oh, that's a great, bonny, beautiful sight, like. The ridges are coming on. Oh, any spirits here wishing to make contact? If so, please come forward and let yourself be known. Thanking you in advance. Try showing yourself. Do whatever you can do to prove that you're here. Prove to me that there's life after death. Please come forward. Thanking you in advance. Please, spirits, come forward and show yourself. Come on. I know you can do it. Right over here is really, I know there's midges about, but um, Come on, spirits. Come forward and show yourself. Whether you're in the graveyard, whether you're a reavers, maybe one of you're the old town folk, please come forward.
Power off.
And let yourself be known, please. Those are quite happy. Midges are starting to kick in. That's why I've started walking now. Otherwise, I was going to sit there and wait for it to get totally pitch black up here, but it's I think it's dark enough now. Which is a shame because I was wanting to get like a good proper view. There is midges flying about. I'm trying my best not to scratch here. I'm getting eaten alive, but I'm still here. Must be forestry work or something going on. There's my yeah, see a wee light way up there in the distance. Oh, it's kind of weird like because it's gone green, orange, white, green, orange, white. It must be roadworks or something, I don't know, it's something anywhere way up there. Let's see if we can get spirits to follow us, eh? Come on then. I give you permission to follow me. Hello. Look at this, the horses are coming. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, the horses are coming right down. And black horses are way over there. But these three horses, if they say they come down, you say hello. Hello guys. I think that white one, I've ran into that white one before. Okay. Oh man. Right, as you can see, there's wasps, wasps and everything here. It's okay, spirits, feel free to speak whilst I'm doing this. Do whatever you can do to prove that you're here. These horses are getting a bit agitated. I think I better move it, and these midges are standing in and that. Here we go, eh? Hey. Oh. Yeah, you can see the midges flying about there. I'm getting eaten alive here. Oh, I don't know if that's maybe a house up there or something. I can see a strange red light in the distance here. I don't know, see if I can zoom into it. It might just be a house. Yeah, it looks like a house or a stable or something. No, this is all backed off now. So what I was going to say is when I came up here just before Christmas time, and I'm more or less doing what I was doing now, but if you'd noticed there's a wee shed down the corner down there, well I was actually sitting in there, and I came up and I walked all the way around here, and this is when it started getting strange for me, because I know these are trees, right, and people say that there's always animals in amongst the trees, right, but this is winter time, so there shouldn't really be anything in amongst the trees, right, and oh, it was amazing. I don't want to say what actually happened, just in case it does happen again, but I'll tell you what, if it happens again I'll recognise it straight away. But yeah, working down here, right the thing, you can see even the top end of the grave behind and that. You see there's about a few smee horses, seagulls, and there's an airplane up in the sky. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go for a wee walk, guys. We're gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna take you for a little walk, and hopefully, we might get some activity happening or something. Hopefully, we get something happening. Oh, no, it'd be great if our spirit was just to run up and say hello right now, or even give me their name, whether they're male or female or something like that, you know. Whoa, I think that was a bat that just flew in front of me there. That was a bit close to the face, I think. But yeah, you can see if you're down here, the lights off of the gravestones are starting to light up. We've got a car up here now. I don't know what the car's doing up here, but we've got a car up here now. Pretty cool. Absolutely cool. Ooh. There's that bat there. It's a bit stranger. Car kinda going round this way. But as you've got out the car anyway up in the top corner there. It's a bit strange, a car coming up here at this time of night to the graveyard. I'm not liking this. How they say you get bad feelings. I'm gonna be about a bad feeling about this car. I'm not even concentrating where I'm pointing the camera, you know that? I'm too busy looking up behind me, up in that corner, because that's where I heard the door shutting. It's like about 11 o'clock at night or something. It's strange for the carry bush up here, like, yeah. It really is strange. I think it's sitting up there in the corner. Because I heard the door shutting up in that corner. Let's see what happens if I disappear around this corner. Let's see if this car follows us. Oh yeah. Midges everywhere and and a bat's still flying about me. I don't know if I can get along that way, but I'm going to stick to the graveyard. Let's go around here. Yeah. Well, bag it and bin it, but does that mean the dog? Just joking, guys. I just heard something. Could have been a bird in the trees, like. This is why I hate summertime. Can't film properly in the summer. You've got midges, you've got birds flying about in the bushes. You've got animals and all, foxes and badgers and what have you. Oh, spirits, come forward and show yourselves. Come and do something to prove that you're here. Let me hear you. I think that was just my imagination. I thought I heard something behind me there. I would have sat up there, but that car ended up turning back up. That car ended up turning up, didn't it? So it's like, you know, what's going on here, you know? Look at all these headstones. And you would think it would be a spirit somewhere around here, do you know what I mean? With being a graveyard, you would expect to see a spirit in here, you know? But sometimes you don't see spirits in graveyards, you know? I've experienced a few strange things in the graveyards, but that's been through the winter time, not in the summer. Now that sounds like an animal in the bushes, to me. Stop here and I'll pause about. You see, you've got graves up the sides here as well. So these all must have been like graves for years and years ago, way back in the war and all that, I'd imagine. That's why these graves are in this sort of area. I mean, look at this little power gravestones here. You know, they're just, you know what I mean? But I suppose what we could do is, if we wanted, I suppose we could yeah, that car's kind of got me worried. I don't know what they're doing up there. It's weird. Why would a car turn up in the graveyard at like 11:15 at night, you know what I mean? Weird. And it's not like they've seen my light. I'm talking about these graves here. See, these graves are like, these graves just, it's really weird, like, the way they've got these graves, like, it's about 4, 5, 6 graves that are kind of up here, and it's kind of weird, unless it's been a family that's got buried that way, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's kind of weird, that, you know. So, well, down here, and I'm surprised that car still has to come back down. That's really, really strange, that. I'm just hoping that they're not following me or something. And keep looking around behind me. It's alright, I know where I'm going anyway. What was that? Hello? Hello? If that was Spirit and you were trying to do something there, can you do it again, please? I thought I heard movement on the path. Hello? Strange. Well, let's go walk down to this corner. As I was saying, that car still hasn't come down. That's just strange. I hope they're not trying to steal horses or something up there. Maybe it's the owners of the horses. It could be them, that would explain it. Because sometimes they hold them in fields. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what it's been held up in the field, and they've just came up to feed something to eat. That's what I'm hoping. But car was a bit, I mean, I've never seen a car into a graveyard at like 11:15 at night, you know, and to me that's just strange. I can understand why I'm in here, and maybe people will say that's strange, but if I remember correctly, there should be a bench down here in this corner, so we'll have a wee seat, and we'll see if we can let this sit somewhere and we can just let it film. Hundreds of midges about. Hundreds of them. I'm getting eaten alive. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm looking to see if I can we'll sit here and film, I think, we'll sit here and film and see what happens, eh? Okay. Just, if there's any spirits here, can you please come forward and let yourself be known? Through a flash of light, an orb, manifesting. Come and speak to me. Touch me, fling stuff. Do whatever you want to do to get my attention. I want you to prove that there's life after death. Please come forward. Thanking you in advance. Okay. So we come down this, eh? Hello? There's any spirits here? They wish to make themselves be known. Please come forward and let yourself be known through a flash of light, an orb, manifesting, doing whatever you can do to prove that you're here. I can't be over there. I just heard the noise over there. Hello? 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 If you just thumped on something there, can you do that again, please? But can you make it loud? Strange. Whoa, who's that? I just seen something moving down there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. No, it's too dark. It's too dark. But don't worry. I've got a plan. Hello? Could have just been a stick falling out the tree there. Hello? Hello? See, it's kind of weird, this graveyard, because look, here it is again. You've got headstones in strange places, you know, really weird. Maybe they just ran out of space down this end, and this is how they end up. Round here like that, Hello? If there's any spirits here that are following me, or even intrigued in what I'm doing, please come forward and let yourself be known. thanking you in advance. Do whatever you can do to prove that you're here. Turn this light off and I'll give you a better idea of how dark it is here. Like, as you can see, this is how dark it is. Please come forward and show yourself. If there's any spirits at all that are following me right now, please come forward and show yourself. Please. Okay, there's stairs over here, aye. Oh. Yeah. Hello? If there's any spirits here, please come forward and let yourself be known. Thanking you in advance. Try and scare me. Come on. Excuse me, guys. It's me just farting. Whew. Hello? Well, people, I'm on no railway line. I was going to take you way down that end, but I can't be bothered walking down that far today, so I'm going to take you somewhere else, but we're going to go along the railway line here. Coming up to the area where I seen the spirit a long time ago. He's about 10 to 3 in the morning. And I was coming down to this direction. Was he walking this way? I was walking this way. And the spirit was probably standing, I would say, about here. And I was coming down that way with my dog Bob. Bob was well behind me. I got so close. I got to about there. And for some unknown stupid reason I turned round and seen, I turned back round, the spirit was gone. But this is exactly where I seen the spirit. I don't know if it's come out of here. It was weird. I remember it was a whitey grey aura round about it. It was quite strange. In a way it kind of looked like a grey alien, but it wasn't a grey alien. Well, I don't know if it was. Maybe it was. I don't know. But yeah, that's where I seen it. Right there. 10 to 3 in the morning. Oh, I think it was about 30, 35, 36 at the time when I seen it. And I had my dog Bob. That was an amazing dog. There's actually 2 graves in that graveyard that I know that are active. Thanks to Bob, my dog. Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Is there any spirits here that wish to make contact? Please come forward. Let yourself be known. I mean you no harm. I'm not here to ridicule you or anything like that. I just want to know, is there really life after death? I think there is. And that's why I do this. Please come forward. You can't be all hiding. What's that? Hello? I thought I just seen something up there. Hello? I swear to God, I just seen what looked like a figure. Hello? If that was Spirit Key, please show yourself like that again. I just seen you. I swear to God, guys, I'm sure I seen something there. It was very, very faint. My hairs are actually starting to stand up on end. We must be onto something here, guys. There's something here. Yeah, it looked like it was about here. I think it was around about here I'd seen it. Just for a split second. Hello? I just seen you. Where are you? Hello? I've definitely seen somebody over there. It was hard to say whether it was, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a child or maybe a female. It was small, you know, it was like maybe about 5 foot, just under 5 foot, you know. Definitely seen something there, I definitely did. I've seen that with my own eyes. And my eyes don't lie half the time. I know there's midges flying about. It was a midgie I seen. It was a figure. It was a figure I seen. Hello? Is there any spirits here? Please come forward and show yourself. I mean you no harm. I think we've got birds in the trees here. I can see a couple of birds flying about and forth there. There's a pigeon under the tunnel and the bridge. Hello? Please come forward and show yourself. Yeah, it's birds. It's birds in trees. Right, so okay, what do we want to do? Hello? If there's any spirits here, please come forward and let yourself be known. It's okay, I mean you no harm. a bone saw. Wow. Sounds like Scott. Bloody magic, man. No, pero... Yeah.
connected.
Maybe this place, free to talk into that. If there's this verse here, please make yourself known to the flashlight or manifesting. Throwing stuff, thumping, banging, shouting, bawling, screaming, whistling, singing, whatever. Knock yourselves out. Thanking you in advance. Hello? Well done, you've scared the spirit off. Bam. It's okay, come back. It's okay. Never mind him. Come back. Speak to me, no him. Come. Come. You're okay. I know your boyfriend's just there in the corner, I know. You say something for that side of the street. Can you show yourself? Round about the speaker is. Can you show yourself? Come on, spirits. Come on, they show yourselves. Come on. Come on. Show yourself in the middle of the road. Come on. Speakers. Bum. If there's any spirits here, please come forward and speak. Never mind the arsehole drivers. Hello? Okay, Jimmy. You're still here, my friend. Let's see if we can speak to you. See if we can get some sort of reaction out of you.